sometimes. Sometimes just to make torches and stuff, I'll go into a crafting table and
Yeah.
like,
crap, why did I do that?
I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that?
Jeez. I started this before I went down to start digging. Why does it take so long to cook a stack of stone?
Yeah, it's super slow.
Are you talking about those 4 or 6?
Oh, no, I have one up in my little room, and I have another
okay.
2 going downstairs.
I was about to say, part of the reason that other group takes so long is because I've emptied it and refilled it several times since it started.
Yeah, I've been doing that too.
And somebody put 2 stacks of gravel in one of them.
Oh, that might have been me. Sorry.
If you don't see the flame, it's not working.
I just
Red light means the camera's on!
Well, this new gravel texture, I don't care much for it.
I mean, it looks the same, or pretty similar.
I didn't start playing until fairly recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the game for about a month. 2 months. No, I've had it for about 2 months. I didn't play it for the first month.
One dead Enderman.
Yay!
Troy, can you see? Does everything look? Did I clear out all the this dirt? I mean, does everything look normal now?
I do
Yes.
good.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Yeah, you did good. You did
Just
good,
don't
girl.
want to climb down to see it again.
Yeah, climb all the way down. It's like, oops, I missed that one in the corner.
Yep.
God, I did that so many times when making the Colossus. So it was really funny when I made the snowman. Dustin climbs up and goes, "Ha! You made the face too small." And I looked at it and I went, "You're right." Dang it. And I hadn't actually. I put the hat down a level lower than I needed to, or than I wanted to. So I had to redo the entire hat, which was annoying, but not as annoying as having to redo the entire head of the hat.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh God.
Whoops.
But yeah, climbing down the Colossus to go, wait a minute, I put the wrong stone in that one place, in the knee.
Yeah.
Crap.
How long did it take you to do that?
You know, day. I mean, not a whole day, obviously.
Yeah.
Getting the materials is usually the long part for building these things. Actually, what took that one the longest is I did it by the seat of my pants. I didn't, usually I build something like that in creative before I, or at least draw it out on graph paper before I try it.
Mhm.
And this one, I just went, nope, I'm going to do it. And did it. I used myself as, like, pressing the E button.
Yeah.
Looking at them as the model.
Oh. That's really cool.
For us old players, that's the I button.
Oh.
See, that's what I prefer it to
Well,
be.
the E works for me. That's what I thought.
I prefer it to be I, because E is use. I is inventory. For those of you who don't play other games. That's what it usually is. E is the use this thing button.
Yeah.
I is the open inventory.
I don't remember what it was on WoW. It's been a while. That's really the only other game I've played.
Not a gamer.
Not really. Play Mario Brothers, Super Mario Kart, Mario 64.
Honestly, I think that qualifies you as a gamer to me. Somebody who spends their free time playing video games, that's a gamer.
I mean, I do other things. I do crafts and go do stuff outside.
I'm not saying all your free time. Just any.
Yeah.
You do it to have fun, and you play a variety of genres and stuff too.
Mhm.
Somebody who just plays WoW, I wouldn't call it.
Okay.
And someone who uses the word genre, I would call a geek.
I don't bite the heads off live chickens.
Of course, I keep forgetting there's this whole geek nerd controversy about people don't want to be called one or the other.
Don't forget dork.
Yeah. Spaz, dweeb. And before you climb down, Kayla, we still have some just above your head there.
Okay, I see it. Thank you.
And I'm going over to this side. Pardon?
How do you make a switch?
A piece of cobble with a stick on top of it.
Oh, it's just cobble? Okay.
Oh, why did I make this hole so big?
Do you ever go into a crafting table when you don't need to?
Sometimes. Sometimes just to make torches and stuff, I'll go into a crafting table and
Yeah.
You go,
think,
crap, why did I do that?
I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? I'll even craft a crafting table and then realize I didn't need to do that.
I haven't done that yet.
Hey, it's starting to come along.
Yep, now we just have this huge gaping hole over here.
So we have to fill that in?
I don't know, and probably the roof too to make it even.
So he wants that closed off then? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I missed one. Oh, it probably doesn't power that far out, does it?
About 15, 16 spaces.
Yeah, how do I make a repeater? Remember?
Repeater, oh.
It's 2 redstone torches and something.
Yeah, it's like 3 smooth stones across the bottom, 2 redstone torches, and then a piece of redstone dust in the middle. Yeah.
What always gets me is, the stone or the cobble or, what. I just... Oops. Don't repeaters make the power keep going? Oh, that's why it's missing. Oh, idiot. I didn't need to build a repeater.
Oh.
I just didn't act the redstone covering it.
Oh, okay.
But because of the way I built it, I did have it covering one of the other ones. There we go. Yay! I have working light switch.
Sweet.
Yay.
Thank you for telling me how to make redstone go up. The answer is make walls thicker.
Yes.
It's a pain in the butt. I can't believe it. I'm actually using redstone for its intended purpose.
Yeah. As
Uh-oh.
opposed to what? Decoration? Oh, wait, no, you're using as breadcrumbs.
Yes. Well, as of like 4 days ago. Yes. I've made a very complex mine at the bottom of my igloo, and now, mind you, it's not dangerous to get lost, and if you're lost, you're only lost for a while, because it's like, okay, the exit's either on this side or on that side. You wander down the side, and you go, nope, okay. You have to walk for another 5 minutes to get to the other side, and walk along that side until you find a door. And I did that twice and said never again. I started dumping all the redstone I had. Follow the redstone lines. It will take you home. Does it say something about redstone torches taking up more server memory than switches?
I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true or not, to be honest. I think if they're just there, it doesn't take up a whole lot of, complex computing power, but I know fancy devices that cycle back and forth, those really bog down a server.
Okay. Well, what I have is redstone torches powering those rails. Is that... Do I need to go back and replace that?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
I don't think that's going to cause any more problems than like a regular torch would it?
I don't think so. Oh, there's a spawner up here in the ceiling.
Spawner? Oh, yeah. He's got it lit up in case he wants to build traps in it eventually.
Okay.
Or does he have it lit up?
Yeah, it seems to be lit up there. I was just trying to figure out what type it was. I can't see it from here, and there's a creeper that's going to bother me if I try to get much closer.
I think it's a spider spawner.
Which I also think we're far enough off the ground here. If I can trick that creeper into falling, he will die. If not, feel free to laugh at me here in 5 minutes when the creeper explodes on the ground and kills me. Because I've forgotten about him.
Do you have anything important?
Yep, he's still alive down there.
Yeah, creepers are survivable. I've never killed one by him falling. Not without smacking him a couple of times.
Alright. Flame bow took care of him.
I wish I had a flame bow.
Well, all you gotta do is find the Enderman trap. We built it in the end and build up about 30 levels about 3 times.
Yeah.
Oops.
I have not found that. I have not found the end yet. I have not found a stronghold. I've not even looked for one.
Yeah.
All my stuff's
I don't know.
done.
I don't know how to get to the stronghold other than take the nether portal that comes out near it.
The nether portal over by Dustin's place? The castle?
Yes, there at spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
another portal.
Which of
if
the
you-
4 are you supposed to walk back out of, or are you supposed to go down that giant tunnel?
Hidden over in the corner is a pathway that takes you to another nether portal
Okay.
that comes out inside the stronghold.
Gotcha.
And I
So
keep
who found the
meaning
stronghold?
Robbie, the kid from New Zealand.
Excuse me.
So is that why
And,
there are so many ender eyes all over the place all the time? People wouldn't mind me stealing a stack of them?
No, not at all.
I found ender eyes all over the village. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, they wouldn't mind.
Or not ender eyes, ender pearls.
Yeah. Oh, my little finger's cramping. I'm holding down this shift key so hard.
What are you doing?
I'm up on the roof filling it in
It did travel.
with smooth stone.
Oh,
And so I gravel pillared up, and now I've got this complex cobblestone. What's the word I'm looking for? Those things painters use.
Bridge
Yeah.
Oh, scaffolding?
Scaffolding, that's it. That's what we'll call it. Scaffolding sounds more manly than stone bridge. But anyway. And after making fun of Kayla for falling down like 3 or 4 times today, I feel that I shouldn't fall down.
Probably won't want to do that.
I'm down to my last stack of stone, so I'm going to have to come back down eventually. And if Dustin comes in and decides he wants this roof like 1 block higher, he's going to have to be the one to replace all this.
Yeah.
I know. He's going to see it done and go, oh, wow, and call it done. He might not say, oh, wow. He might go, oh, it should be a block higher, but then he's going to call it done.
Yeah.
You better.
You married him. He's not. He's too lazy to do that.
Actually, I expect him to say, oh, I must have done more work than I thought before I went to bed last night.
Yeah.
You can see that. He says he knows me. He knew me from high school. We actually know each other from middle school.
Oh.
Okay.
So I've
Yeah.
known him for a very, very, very long time. I was at your wedding. I'm not sure if you remember.
Yeah,
that.
I remember. There's a picture I would try to get to you of his grandma dancing, and your daughter was crawling right behind her and almost got stepped on. I don't know if you remember that, but it's pretty funny. I mean, it's not like morbid funny, it's cute funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure, whatever that means.
No,
It was, and she almost got stepped on. That's where I was like,
no, it's cute.
okay.
It's like, she's just like, happily crawling along, and then Dustin's grandma is breaking it down right next to her.
Oh.
Troy,
getting-
is this as high as we're supposed to go?
Right here above my head.
Okay.
But I've been digging up every time I see, coal or iron or something.
Okay.
Just figuring we'll never see it again.
Yep.
Oh dear.
I do the same thing, except I actually want the iron. Is there anything, since I have you on, is there anything you want attached to the subway, Troy?
Not particularly.
I've been asking people because I dig tunnels in my free time. I'm not building railroads to people who are unwilling to donate. There was somebody who said, "Oh yeah, you should build a railroad to my place and this and this and this and this." Well, you give me some? No. Okay. That's not going to happen then.
I usually make my railroads in the Nether, and then put portals everywhere, because it's a much shorter ride, like 8 to 1.
Yep.
But that also, to do that, you have to put the portals in the right place, because the game will place portals willy-nilly in the general area, and then when you put other portals, then the wrong portals will link up.
Exactly. Honestly, that's why I've done that. I've read up on the math behind it. I've tried it a couple of times, screwed it up, and I'm like, I don't care.
Check out my video number 16, Portals of Power. And no, I don't expect you to actually check out my video.
So you actually have railroads leading between places?
Oh my gosh.
In the Nether? Or have you not done that in this world?
Not in this world, no. We restarted the world back when I think 1.3 came out.
I would assume so, because that's what your little note on your server says.
Yeah.
Well,
And
new restarted world for 1.3. Sorry.
yes, that's what I put it. Because one of the guys, Steven, that Dustin was talking about earlier, he pretty much quit playing after that. He downloaded the backup world that I had before it reset, and he's playing that single player now.
Wow. Because he created a bunch of stuff on it?
Yeah.
Right, it's in like the update.
He created a bunch of stuff on it and was upset that we reset the world, because he said we should have just, if we wanted to start anew, we should have just teleported out like 10,000 spaces and then...
Wow. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Daughter was saying goodnight to me.
Yeah. And not that I blame him for being mad, since he had been putting in hours and hours and hours building. And then, of course, Dustin said, well, it's just a game. If it's that important to him, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, oh, by the way, I've topped 700 hours in such and such now. Whatever game Dustin was playing at the time.
No, the thing is, it is just a game. I would be annoyed. I would get annoyed if like somebody were to intentionally destroy the stuff that I made. More because that means that they're doing it to be a dick. It's like,
Yeah.
why that bothers me than the actual destruction of it. Basically, I say, well, yeah, I created it. I got pictures. I might not make it again, but it doesn't mean it didn't exist. The reason I'm playing on the server is because the one player one's boring.
Yeah.
It's like, yay, I built a hotel that nobody can visit. Yay, I built this awesome thing that nobody can visit.
Well, I would still be playing solely single player if Dustin hadn't invited me to join his server.
So what do you do then in the game? Well, you can tell me about your work too.
So what was the question again?
What do you do, like in the game then?
Mostly I like to explore, build complicated monster traps, explore caves. Occasionally I'll figure out something interesting with redstone or something else, and I'll post a video about it.
Okay, can I go straight down from where I'm at right now?
About 4 spaces.
My chair almost fell.
While you're up there, though, you may want to look over to your left.
Yeah, and break that.
Break those
There's a
out.
Statue of Liberty.
And I can take care of that. Well, actually, you may want... Well, I don't know.
Yes.
See, when you go down about 4 spaces, you'll find that you're sitting on a couple pieces of stone, and there's no way down under that.
Oh, okay.
So you may want to stone over to that gravel pillar you were just knocking down. But yeah, mostly I was just playing online by myself or playing offline by myself, just having a grand old time. And then Dustin's like, "Oh no, you have to join my server." And then he said, "Do you know any cool people that can join the server?" So I asked everybody I know, and everybody was like, "This is the stupidest game ever. I'm never playing it." So that's when we started letting some of my subscribers to my YouTube channel join us.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're done. Holy crap.
Hey, that's good. We've only been playing this, what, 3 hours now?
Maybe even longer.
Yeah. I didn't get home until about 3 hours ago, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
dang it.
I am not being useful. I am just kind of sitting here in my dining room hitting the light switch over and over and over again.
Yeah, I want to check that out. Let's.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to. I'm following you, Troy.
Okay.
It's not that it's interesting. I'm just... you ever just gotta get to the point where you zone out
Yeah.
in a game, and you're just kind of wandering around the same way that you would if you're zoned out in real life. Just kind of sitting there going, brr.
Say no, not there. Must be. Which level are you on? Up, down, left,
Oh,
right?
I see him.
Up from the
there
main
you-
floor.
There we are.
You are okay.
This is the only light switch I have so far.
Oh,
I don't have the redstone lamps for any other ones yet.
cool.
I'm not sure if I want light switches for this room.
Oh,
So I kind of like the idea of the lamps next to the couch thing.
yeah.
And how you like the big TV. Look, they're playing a video game.
Finish him.
Oh, I need to put a TV
Oh.
on there.
I did that. Actually, I made a huge wood TV with 2 levers on top, look like rabbit ears. And
Nice.
there's like a 4x4 or 4x3 Donkey Kong picture. And I kept trying until I got that one.
Nice. I just kept doing it until I got a good one. I was like, oh, they're fighting. That's pretty good. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's the problem.
Okay, I'm going to put these blocks back down there since we don't need them anymore.